What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in the Infected. We are starting out our Season 8. Right, with the new setup. Let's see, of course, I'm in America, so I do Fahrenheit. I don't understand, so I want to enable autosave after that last season. We are going to do 4 seasons. I do. Let me see. Should I go ahead? Well, hello again, Silent. Should I go? I think I'm just going to go ahead and have the village icons in. I'm so used to that. The normal stat depletion. All right, let's go ahead. I do kind of like the 5 Vambies per area. 25 and 25 is not bad on that. Base attack start date is 5 or 14. Right now, I'm just going to kind of leave that all the same. We're of course, a lot of this is just kind of getting into, you know, the storyline, stuff like that. So we aren't going to go too crazy. Actually, we're going to do a stagger. We're going to do damage P is going to be 10, damage B is going to be 25. So they've got kind of a power attack. Well, hello, Lizzie. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. So let's go ahead, get started in with Season 8 of The Infected with the new storyline there. So let's see what we got going on. Kind of really excited for this. All right, so where have we? Oh, wow. We have spawned at the cave right here. So one thing, we had talked about, build where you spawn. I guess we're going to do right here. This is not a bad place to build. So, we're just going to kind of get started here. Go ahead, journal. We are going to go through the journal stuff. Got everything here. See what else? Lore journal. There we go. Missing son. After 6 months of silence, I got an email from my son. Coordinates, details, and his childhood island, a lighthouse, southern tip. No other contact. Just I have to know what happened. Alright, we got to find out what happened to our missing son. Alright, let's get busy on trying to get some stuff set up. We're just going to, like I said, we're going to kind of sit up here. Do the build where we spawn. So, stick. Already got that done. There we go. Let's take that and that into that. That book is really bright. You else notice that? How that is? Wow. It is. It's really a good spot. So I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, right in the middle of this, we're just gonna make it happen. Alright, there we go. Collect plant fiber. Nice. Okay, what else do we have on the journal? Craft a stone blade. Okay. Craft some tools. That's what I'm working on. Just go ahead and throw those down. Let's... that and that. Need some more sticks. Let's harvest those up. Okay, we got plant fiber, so we can go ahead and craft the blade. Let's see, where did you end up spawning? Oh, that's alright. Let's see. And get out of here. Right here at this, where the double cave is. So actually a really good spot to start out. So like I said, I did the cave build underneath. We're going to be building on top. Of course, we'll be using the cave, you know. Kind of think I want to build actually probably up on the top of this hill right here. I think that looks like a nice area. Go ahead. The pickaxe. Where? Pickaxe. Okay. Oh. They fixed the quick pickaxe deal. No longer can I do the fast pickaxe. Okay, let's see. Let's check the journal. Okay, craft your first weapon. There we go. Build the saw bench. Make planks. Okay. Oh, nice, Lizzie. Thank you for the membership. That is awesome. And definitely, if you want to show support for the channel, think about becoming a member or just pop on through with super. Helps support the channel, helps the channel out. Okay, there we go. Of course, we aren't ever satisfied with just one saw bench. We need 3 of these bad boys. Okay. So, like I said, we're just kind of gonna get right into just making us a base location since we already know our location. So, gonna hop right into that. Get us like a little place started out. We do need to make a spear. Okay, let's go back to our journal. Let's see. Craft your first weapon. Craft a weapon. I believe we need to make another blade. Make the stone spear. Let's make actually 2. They break real. Okay. Missing item. What am I missing? I don't have enough sticks. Okay, that's easy to remedy. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now let's see, we're following this. Learn to construct basic pieces. In the build tab, book icon, select the construction button. Select wood foundations. Foundation, yep. Go. Wood foundation. We're just go right up here. Gonna make a simple little 4x4. Kinda starter base type deal, you know. Nothing too crazy. Of course, I'm getting all the stone that I don't need to get. Because I'm fully a loot goblin. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead to build storage. While you... There we go. Now I can loot goblin. Okay. like I said, we're just kind of getting ourselves set up right now. A quick setup. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere you can actually find the shield now. If I'm not mistaken, I may be mistaken there. Those made up. Up another tree. Okay. Put a few more on. Planks making. Okay, and I needed a get another tree chop. Okay. Give me all these planks. Okay, that's that. Learn to gather some water. Of course, we definitely need water. We'll have to get some more planks. It's always the planks, you know. Got tons of planks. Okay. Go, let's build a... Where is it? Other... Right there, the water basin. Definitely got to get that going. Okay. Let's get a few more planks going. Got to keep those planks rolling. That down there. Stick right there. Bad part about right here in the redwood forest is there's no stick bush. But if we go right over here, we can get... Ooh, chicken. Come here, chicken. Oh, tree. Come back here, chicken. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's get this. Should be able to build, let's see, storage, log stand. There we go. See what next on there. Learn to build a campfire to boil water. Okay. Definitely want that. Is under others. We're gonna put campfire here. Milestones. We've got that. 10 of those. Harvest those for the firewood. Okay. I'm wondering what I had so much of in my inventory. Oh man, I'm not used to the small backpack not being able to carry much. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay. That's okay. We'll get there. Missing one firewood. I think we got some down here. Despawned. Come on. Okay. That one firewood, did it fall through the world? Probably. Okay. What we need up here anyways. Need storage. We gotta do nod planks. Storage. Kickstand. There we go. Okay. We'll get going on this here in just a little bit. I'm just trying to finish out these first tasks type deal. Trying to get what I can going at least, you know. Kind of one of those things you got to constantly keep going. There we go. We got the campfire now. We can put on... Put one there. Our chicken on. Get that cooking. Already got meat to go. I'm just gonna break down these sticks for right now. Yeah, this really is I'm liking this spot, and it was really good for whenever I did the cave build underneath. I mean, we've got that epic cave underneath us. It has 2 entrances, so that is not a problem on there. See, let's check journal. What's next? Find carbs. Find food. Okay. Go. That shouldn't be a real problem. I mean, holy crap, another chicken. Here, chicken. Need. Where the it like disappeared into that rock. Wow. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that it is. Kind of a good central location. Right close to everything. Food's looking a little scarce. Ooh, there we go. Watermelon. Just go ahead and harvest that up. That's awesome. Because we need the liquids anyways. And this season, I do not have that restriction. So I can just the veggies. Okay, now we gotta build. It is. It's nice. I got lucky on spawning here, so I think it'll be good for it. So, like I said, I don't quite know how I'm planning on doing on the base right now. I'm kind of not real sure, but you know that we need to go ahead and just gonna do these kind of walls. Actually, no, I want that the wall right there. We're gonna to lead out that. We're gonna put the door right here. Oh, you didn't hear? Yeah, that was one of the suggestions from Reese and Dog Gaming. So I thought, hey, that's a good idea. I want to give that a try. So, like, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Build where we spawn. I've never done that before, so I thought, hey, it's as good of a time as any. Uh, any of the build, any times before building, I was always, well, I've got this location in mind or that location. Like, okay, it's something that I've never really done before, so why not? You know? And it was a good spot. It really was. I'm very happy with this spot. Right now, I'm trying to get a few things up and going. Just a simple starter base. Of course, we read you know, the note about trying to find our son. So we gotta go down to the lighthouse. But I'm trying to get me a few things up and going. Now, I cannot remember, is there an actual spot that you can find the shield, or do I need to... Got all the planks? Okay. Few more trees. Yeah, I really want to get, like I said, just a simple little 4x4 starter base going. So, definitely a great spot to... And got tons of stones around for building the forges. On getting those going. Chop this tree down. Probably gonna have to be getting another axe mate. Okay. Give to be a spoiler about the shield. Okay, well, I'll hold off then. Because I know on the... I did watch, of course, you know, your first episode of your playthrough on there. And I know that I did see that you did find a shield, but I just can't remember where you found it. You know, that short-term memory problem. Okay, let's... Construction, ceilings... Not have you going the wrong way. That's just not right. At the lighthouse? Okay. Be sure. Not worry about making. Okay. But I think once I get this actual house built, I think then we're gonna try to make our way down to the lighthouse. We're gonna start traveling onto the story. We'll come back, we'll get the forges up and going, stuff like that. After we get that going, I mean, actually, I want to get the bed made. That was one big thing that I do want to get made. I swore that's where I chopped down that one. Oh, it's at that rock. Oh, Mike, I miss you. Miss my large backpack. I miss all the good stuff, you know. But we'll get there. Okay, we do have chicken. So, let's... I don't... That... Oh, yeah, I do. Is... Okay. Go ahead. That stuff. Let's make a bed real quick. Me, that's kind of a important thing. Just in case something bad's happens. Don't want it to happen, but just in case it does. Okay. Oop. No, no, no. Wake up, wake up. No. There we go. Spawn point enabled. 8:28 in the morning, so... Okay, yeah. We've got us a good little start. We are just gonna make a trip down... Probably could take that route, it looks like. Okay, let's go. Should we just take shorter routes through? We can kind of look at this town over here. Still naked running through without the shield on me. Bad part is my location is saved. Let's do a marker. Put down home. Just so we know that it's there, you know. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. Oh my god. Little raccoon dude. Don't be doing that crap too. Already jumpy as it is, running through without anything, you know. Okay. To go ahead and... Oh, I should have cooked that raw chicken. That's going to spoil on me. Okay, that's just a pig. Just a pig. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Oh, pretty high up. Okay. We are not going that way. Oh, it's 9:30 at night. Oh, till day 3? Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm gonna wait till the morning to make this trip. I didn't For some reason, I was looking at the time and thinking, oh, it's, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're good. No, we aren't. It's nighttime. We need to go back to the base. We need to cook that chicken, and we need to harvest a frog. Maybe it'll rain too. We'll hope. As bearded wolves. Yeah. Those dang old bearded wolves. Oh, me. Alright. My stamina is horrible. Yeah, it's going to be nice and dark for us. I am like completely lost, I think. Yeah, I turned the wrong direction. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so it will be day 2 before we go to the lighthouse. Okay. Just how it's gonna be. Potatoes. I always have a hard time finding the potatoes. Of course, it is easier to find the stuff if you got the graphics turned down, but I like the looks of the grass and everything like that. Oh, I forgot how hard early game. Struggle for early game on here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good. It's raining. Awesome. Now, if I can just find my base, be doing good. Okay. There it is. Okay, so we're just gonna spend the night working, getting the forges going, so. Alright, let's go ahead. Get chicken on to cook. Empty, yes you are. Let's go ahead. We should be able to now. Yeah. We got water. Of course, we got the struggle of small canteen. We need to go to the apartment area and get the big one. So. But let's get water going. This is where I may eventually, or here before long, go ahead and make 2 of the campfires. Okay. Now, I always start out with 6 stone forges. branches. Reason being is you can have 5 of them, making them into the fragment. 5 and 1 of them making them into the ink. That's just the way that I do. It's kind of like the benches over there, you know. I always do 3 of those because you carry 3 of them at a time, and it makes it easy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It gets rough, you know, after having the vehicle, everything exactly. Yep. First world issues right there, yep. Okay. Oh. I wish that it was like no one survived where you could row. Or take your backpack off and carry your backpack would be nice. Okay, there we go. Got 2 of them. Like I said, we got plenty of stones around here, so that's definitely a big plus. Go ahead. Logs over here. Of course, you know, I could always, yeah. I forgot, I can move that over here. Do like that. Boom, we are, don't have the cart yet, but hey, we're moving them quick. Okay. 3 stone on the ground, we will take that. Yeah. No longer has the quick pickaxe. That was fixed. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. It was just a matter of time, but okay. All right. Go. Also, probably would not hurt to, well, doing all this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another box right now. And go ahead and carry that around with us. Oh, it only works if you got the shield now. Okay, okay. That makes sense right there. Because it's switching back and forth from the shield. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you, Lizzie. Appreciate that. Of course, I'm always appreciative of any advice or tips on there. But like I said, I'm trying to go as far as the lore, trying just to go through any tips on finding stuff or, you know, building stuff. Definitely welcome. Okay. See if we can. Oh, I'm chunky. Am I over? Drop a little bit there. More than I wanted to, but that's. That sheep is just having a grand old time. Okay. We get all these in, we'll be pretty good on making stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah. Awesome. Like I said, I was just kind of waiting to get into it, tell the playthrough with everybody, so. I do know that you can now buy the location for the quad from the trader, correct? Or I think you can. Oh man, this is awesome on the stones. We got so many stones around here. That's awesome. Do I need to empty that? Let's go ahead. Get that. Get a drink. Go and boom. Okay, cool. Of course, the first one we're going to load up just everything in that. Grab a little. Yeah, I made that on my season finale. The freezer, and that is awesome. I love that. As I experimented with that on there, you can actually put the storage rack in there and everything too. Have all kinds of extra storage. Alright, there we go. We are getting us some metal made. We're going to have a anvil before you know it. Then we're going to have the workbench. We're just going to have everything. We're going to try to have... What time is it? 1:58 a.m. Okay. Well, we won't have it... We're going to... While I'm messing. It's 250 coin for the ATV location. Okay. Well, the only thing though, if you're struggling to find it, you go to several towns and can't find it right off the bat, and you get electrical parts and stuff like that, then, you know, it'll be nice to have it. Be able to get it that way, you know? Get cooked meat. I think I do want to try to build another camp. I think I want to have 2 of those things going. We're gonna put that there. Takes 10 stones. Okay. Yeah. It's nice, but that walk-in freezer is pretty awesome. Yeah, if you have not built one of those, I definitely suggest getting that, because that just all kinds of meat storage with that. There we go. off. Put two of those on there. Okay. And there we go. Okay, we need some food. We got chicken. That's looking really good. Go ahead for a little while. I don't want to sleep too long. I still want to try to get that we need the anvil's neck. That right over here. 8 planks for that. Let's do those. 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. 5 ingots. Have to wait till this next batch is done. Nice. Just take some of that. We're gonna go ahead and burn this stuff. There. Plant fiber is pretty easy to get. Wait on the bark chips. Okay. Oh, you can put meat racks in the freezer as well? I did not know that, right? That's cool. It's awesome. Okay. Go ahead and put up there. Don't quite have enough stones to do this. We're a little bit lacking on stones, but that's okay. I'm gonna run out there and get just a real quick bunch. Finish off that. Be kind of nice if I could get to where I can make some ropes before we go running out, you know. Then I can make a few spike traps real quick. Over here, a quick amount of stones. Okay. All those in there. Got that free stone. Okay. All you. Oh, there goes that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I wasn't meaning to do that, but I did it. We got plenty. Okay, let's get that. Grab a stick. Fiber. Put those away. That. 2 of those. Go. Okay. Okay. Go. Okay. One more round of this and we'll have enough to actually make the nails for the workbench along with finishing up the anvil. So I haven't looked to see what next step on the journal is, so take a look. Craft a shield, base defense. Gee, okay, so we're getting a lot of that done. Do workbench right here. Need planks for that, so we've got logs over here. There again, should probably grab that log stand, but that's okay. Let's get all that. 2 left, so we can put there. Okay. All right, we are almost to having the workbench. I'll probably make me up a few ropes just to have to take with me. Leave those pumpkins behind. But I'm gonna, for the carrying weight, I'm gonna drop that. Keep those, I think, with me. Okay, there we go. Head. Craft. There we go. We got the workbench now. I think I want to put these out for while I'm out and about. Not waste any fuel. Although I can probably go down to the cave at some point here soon. After we do a little bit of going and doing some of the lure way over there. Go. Let's get some rope made up. I'll kind of feel better if I've got the ability to make spike traps. Okay. Well, say that. Need. You know what? Do that. Although if I find the four-wheeler though, you know what? Yeah. Just hold off. I need to that one. Get it. Toss you down. My weapons on 1 and 2. Okay. Let's go on and try to do what we were going to do before. Okay, so we are headed down to the lighthouse. That's where it says to go. We are looking for our son. Holy cow. Vambies over there already. saw a rock down there and I thought that it was a Vamby too. I was like, crap. I'm a little paranoid. Okay. Definitely got to keep an eye out for food too. Never. Well, I got the workbench done. I think that was the big reason why they showed up like that was workbench. I don't know. But yeah, never fun on day 2, you know. But that's my luck. Okay, cool. Got some cucumbers. That's cool. Okay, we got a water source right here. Ooh, this is going to be a good spot to put the water wheel once we get them. Not too far from base. That's cool. Maybe I'll get lucky and find the four-wheeler real soon. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is one plus. I did at least manage to avoid them. Oh. Ooh, sweet. There we go. Hey, am I going to be able to get through here? It looks like I should be able to on the map. Yeah, I'll definitely feel a lot better once I get a shield. See, where are we sitting at? Go ahead. Watermelon there. Okay. One thing that's going to make it kind of a challenge where I'm at is defending that. That's going to be, you know, wide open. Just kind of open on all sides. So we're going to have to build a perimeter around everything on there. Completely circling the whole entire build. So it's going to make it interesting. Another cool water area. Okay. Check the map real quick. I get through there or no? I don't know. I'm kind of... Let's see. Oh yeah, cool. Not cool. Yeah, no. I mean, if I had something that I could build a ramp or something with, possibly. Okay. I know you're tired, dude. You've been running a lot. It's a long run over there. Okay. Let's see. All right. Harvest that. Streamer's Curse, Vambies, second day, yeah. Yeah, that's about right, you know. I'm actually kind of surprised that I haven't ran into any wandering ones, you know. Of course, now I said words, so it's gonna happen. That's why I'm trying to keep a watch out. You'd find me an onion at least. That's pretty cool. I know that the bears and the wolves by that are not supposed to pop out until after day 3, but I'm still on edge whenever I hear something running. Yep, that I have, Silent. That I have. I've done jinx myself. I tend to do that. Oh, Rye with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have y'all as members of the channel. Michelle Usher. Wayne Gray. Unbroken American. Katie One and Ibasha. Real sure how you say that, but definitely welcome everybody to the channel. Welcome everybody to the memberships. Appreciate that, Rye. That is awesome. Never seen them in the wild until after the first attack. Yeah. Well, you know. I had them, what was it? Last stream I had them in the wild wandering around. Okay. That is awesome, Rice. Thank you, thank you. Okay, oh, horrible. All right. Play there. Electrical part. There we go. Right. Be kind of cool if the foiler spawned at like the lighthouse. That'd be awesome. All right. Really wouldn't mind finding some bone fragments, get rid of these stone spears, and get some bone spears instead. A little bit tougher of a spear than stone. Oh, you build the workbench on day 1? Yeah, that it probably is. You know, definitely streamer's curse, you know. Got some feathers. Of course, we can't build us a bow. Well, we can build a bow, but it's kind of useless until we get some animal hides, so we got to get the butcher's table. So. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Those were the good old days with the ATV. Oh. There's the lighthouse. About made it. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. 40 mile per hour, I ain't gonna reach that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. A box that you can't do anything with. You can still get the four-wheeler tire. Do some plastic and a can to start off with. Yeah, crossbow bolts get stored in the quiver too. So. Okay, let's see. Oh. We got a note. Things are going pretty great out here. The weather's been clear. The fishing's been solid. I'm glad we took a chance. Even changed our camping plans. Everyone's talking about heading north tomorrow. They've got some new gear to try out and want to find a pond or a lake. So we gotta head north. There's the shield. Check that. Oh, and a bone spear. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Which one's the worst one? That one had a little bit. Actually, they're showing the durability 55. Yeah. We got us a backup. Got us a bone spear. Got some iron. Even got some bone shards too. We can make another bone spear. Nice. Wheat. Yep. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. We got the shield. We got us a bone spear. And we got us full inventory. So yeah. Okay. Cooked meat. Okay. Yours broke after the first kill? Holy cow. That's no good. Let's see. Wow. What? Wouldn't mind getting some more. Hold on. Gonna do this for just a minute. We'll be back for you. No, no, not too bad. Let's see, how many... Missing... Oh, we need another stick. Okay. Three, one... I think it was 5. Craft. Weapons. Of course not. Okay. Let's go to my backpack. And toss out that one. Okay, let's... 4, 5. Crap. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. We got 2 bone spears now. So hopefully I won't have one break. Yeah, that's what I feel. So, well, at least now I've got two of them. I am going to try to go to this little town over here because it's got one tech note and could definitely use that tech. So we've got to go. Wonder if that's the lake that it's talking about up there. That's what I feel like the only lake up north would be. Let's look at. Should still have it. Talking about heading north tomorrow. There. Near gear, they want to find a pond or a lake. Yeah, it's going to be one of those areas up there. Of course, there is that pond. That is up north. I don't know, I just kind of feel like, you know, possibly that lake up there. Okay. Around on the back side of that. Never actually gone this way. Man, my water is just like dropping super fast. Okay, I'll go ahead and drink that. Oh, okay. Kind of wondered that. Like, the go ahead. Oh yeah, that's all new. Try to just get one Bambi at a time if we. Crap. Got two of them. Oh crap. Come on, shield. Okay. On, fix that. Do that. Take that. That. Wire. Love to have the cup. For the tea. You know what? Watermelon and pumpkin seeds are so common. Keep that onion seed. There we go. Check page. Okay. Good. Classic bone shards. We're going to leave that at the moment. Alright, Silent. Well, appreciate you coming in. Definitely, definitely. That. You know what? Drop that and take that. Okay. Definitely want all the nails that I can get. Yeah, this is definitely new right here. We are taking all those bone fragments. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay, here's the note. Okay, field order, Echo for it. Given standing orders, no gunfire, melee only. Firing on campers was reckless. Created a risk of spread and exposures. No, the noise attracts the infected. Round up any survivors and transfer them to the main city. Chen will handle them. Earn the rest. Okay. So up to the big city. Okay. I'm not gonna grab any of that right now. Oh yeah, we're taking that. We're taking all that. I'm hoping I can get a fishing pole possibly. Or make a fishing pole and get some of that stuff going pretty early on. What's up, Mary? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you at the stream. Hope you are doing well today. All right. So no four-wheeler, but we did get some tech. So that's a plus. All right, we don't have room for that. We are kind of a little bit struggle busting right now, but that's okay. But we did find us a shield, and we got us some couple good spears. So I would say it is time to try to make my way back to base. Wouldn't mind trying to check out that spot too. But I'm just so full on inventory. Yeah, that's never fun. Yeah, I didn't have 9 days, but I had, well, 7 days I'll have off before I go back to work, so I totally understand. It's never fun going back. I'm not looking forward to it, but gotta get back to the grind. The only good thing is I go from vacation, I will want that. I will go back to work and I'll have work a day and then have a day off. So for New Year's, so that's not too bad, you know. All right. Yeah. It's always hard to get back into the swing of things after holidays, you know. Go ahead, have a little bit older. Of course, we don't have any water, so finding some pump or watermelons would be awesome right now. Okay, we can't carry that seed, but that's okay. Those are typically easy to find. Keep on. Yeah, only be nice to have the luck like Rye has and get the four-wheeler early. Oh, Mary was the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. That is awesome, Mary. Windsor 722, welcome to the membership. Yokavana, I think. KY Gamer 85. Oh, got another Kentucky Gamer. That's awesome. Smiling Bob Johnson. And looks like Tisha. Definitely welcome everybody with your membership. Glad to have you all to the channel. And thank you very much, Mary. That is awesome. I do appreciate that. Oh, I think we're going to be, yeah. That does not get too close to the edge and being like last season. Nope, nope. I take the wrong turn. I think I might have. Yes, I very much appreciate that. Both you and Rye are awesome. And on a side note, Mary, on our 7 Days to Die, me and Rye got on there and we were... Yeah, that I did. That I definitely did, Reese. But yeah, me and Rye were on 7 Days to Die today. I got like over 10,000 iron on there. Rye's got a bunch of trees planted, so we're getting all kinds of good resources going. Okay, let's make our way up the water real quick. Let's see. I think I want to swing around. Yeah. Go for a swim. Yeah, so hopefully we should be able to get us some steel for the next horde night, so maybe it won't be as crazy. Oh. Right, let's head on around here. Yeah, I want to look at this other town. Although I don't have any room to loot it, but I just kind of want to scout it. Really, more than anything. Want to see... Bad part is I couldn't take that splint, so if I do fall and break my leg, I'm kind of SOL on that. Okay, let's see. Oh, water is always a problem early on. Gives me no thirst. That take all that take. Yeah. Okay, come on, watermelons. Give me watermelons. Okay, pumpkin. I'll take the pumpkin. At least it does give me 5 on the thirst. I will take that. Watermelon would be awesome right about now. Of course, we make it back to base, then we have to worry as much. We do have the 2 campfires right now. We're already getting set up pretty good on that, so. Here's the other town. Like I said, I don't want to I want to try to look in there. Not worried about going and looting just yet, although the tech note would be handy. Not gonna lie. Don't. Wish that you could have binoculars on here. I think I see something right where my indicator's pointed. May just be the way the building is. I think it's just the way the building is. Maybe I'm hopeful thinking that the four-wheeler's over there. You know. Wishful dreaming. Get up there. Out there, no. Look like I can get up anywhere. Yeah. I know. It does negative 10 health? Okay. I may just wind up having to do that. Yep, I don't see a four-wheeler there. So, yeah. Okay. Well, we aren't too far from base, so let's go on and just head back to base. Get our water, get everything all fixed up. Okay, let's see. Where are you? Which I did just build at the location that I spawned at. That was one suggestion on from Reese on the season finale, just to, you know, build where you spawn. I thought, hey, I've never really done that one before. I always look for an area. Still sounded like a good plan, you know. Okay. We have made it back. 45 water in there, so there we go. Have plenty of water here. Just gonna be a few trips back and forth, so. No, that one. I don't know why I need to put out a fire that's not even lit, but okay. That. Go and get that going in there. All right. Go. I'm really thinking my first tech probably going to be the butcher's table. Oh yeah, I was like, why am I not taking a stick? Okay. Move small stuff over there. That. Yeah, I think we got one tech right now. Like I said, I think probably starting out, the butcher table is what I'm going to go with. That's usually one of my go-to first techs on there because that will allow me to, of course, you know, get the animal skins and stuff like that, so that way I've got all that. More planks going in. Oh, and I need to get my water going. Okay. Oh yeah, get the hang of it. Which the infected, it is able to be used for, of course, with the controller. Never tried it with the controller. Go get some more bugs up. Okay. I want some more storage out here. And inventory's kind of still a disaster zone. Okay. Do placeable storage. Let's put box in there. Build a couple. Oh yeah. Use the controller and keyboard and mouse, yeah. Okay, let's get water. There we go. Put down in this bottom one. Go. Get hydration all looking good. Go. Okay. Alright, so we got a mission at hand now. We have got to get that butcher's table made up real quick. I want to get that bow and quiver made, so got to also make a cart. That is what we are after at the moment. We found 2 pieces for the lure already. Lure. Say it right. So, get that in there. We're going to take stuff like that in there. Oh, wow. Yeah. Down there, you down there. Try to keep all this stuff kind of together. Okay. All right. Go grab some more stones real fast. So the game wants us to go to the city now. So Which it might not be a bad idea to try to make a trip over there. We do have the shield. Ooh, watermelon. Quick watermelon break. Okay. Still would love to try to find the four-wheeler though. Okay. Okay. Now the quick thing should work. I will give that a try, Lizzie. Thank you, thank you. Ingots going on. Yeah, like I was saying, it may be useful to try to go over to that city. Of course, it's nighttime now, so still a little bit rough to go out at night, you know. Let's see. Make sure. Oh, yeah. Cool. Thank you for that. That is awesome. Okay. We are going to get that built, and we're going to try to get a cart built. Those are my top priorities at the moment. Got a frog. That frog. Meat. Okay. Another frog over there. Oh, that's a stone. I was gonna get that stone. Okay. At least they got done. Okay, let's go. Chop down another stick. Oh, helps if I use the right tool. I know why that got messed up, because on my last playthrough I had the axe on 4. So I kept on pressing 4. There's some of the... What? Got one of these here. That... I could definitely do that. I didn't even think about doing that one. Yeah, it's right there close, isn't it? Although it is awfully dark right now trying to go in there. Yeah, that would probably be the better bet. Oh, the slow walk of shame. I'm so used to early game on here just using the firewood is part of it too. I mean, I might try to do that during the day sometime. And see what I can come up with. Okay. And 2 more. Don't need those there. Just need 4 more, so not bad. Or that I saw one row down the hill. I've also... You have fuel. You have fuel. Alright. Light them up. But yeah, that's a good idea to go down to the cave. I definitely wouldn't mind having the miner hat for that though. Okay. There we go. Okay, we just need like 4 more ingots and we've got that. Not bad. Okay. Got a little bit of meat here. Going. Oh yes, yes it does. That is very true. Okay. Ooh, another frog. That frog. Oh. Go. Okay, cool. Well, if that one sticks enough to do it, put that on there. Okay. Go. And get more iron going. Okay. Alright, we've almost got that butcher's table done. Get that done, then the next set of ingots will be going towards the cart. So go ahead and get the logs in there. Get some more planks going. Yeah, I've got 2 inside here I want to grab. Oh, 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Try not to grab out too many of them. That way, not over that. And more of those. But like I said, having the 6 forges, it just kind of makes it go quicker on getting those iron ingots. At least for me it does. Little bit of meat, get looking good. And there we go. We got the butcher's table now. Now we just need 1 more set of ingots. 1 more ingot to get the nails for that. Got us a cart. To make the storage. Okay. And more. Don't have enough. Okay. Go. Now we've got the crates to put on the cart, and we can use that for going looting. Help out anyways. And we are in day 3 already. Okay. One of those into nails for right now. Put the other one, time being. Okay, there we go. Now we are definitely moving ahead. Okay, next, well, what? Let's go ahead and turn that one. Storage, stone crate. 8 planks, so a little bit more nails, or planks. Okay. Right, cool. Wow, I didn't even realize we're almost 2 hours into this one. Wow. Okay. We got a lot done. Go ahead. Put the ghost image for another one. Okay. Just go ahead. Bed for the night. Go ahead and just put get us a drink. Okay. Now we are really close to this town right here. We're gonna go ahead and go to that town. Actually, hold on. I've got the cart now, so I can make spikes. Gotta get used to where my house is. Side. Go ahead. I think I'm going to take 5 of them. I believe it's... Spikes are... Construction other... Yeah, 1 rope per. That'll allow me to make 5 spikes. That's cool. Early game, the spike traps are pretty good to have once you go into towns. Go ahead. Oh. Oh. Expro. Realize that. Okay. Come on, where's the stone at? Goat. Goat. Need to hide from it. It's definitely a good thing. Fine. There we go. Okay. Dead. Okay. Okay, now I just need some more sticks. As long as I don't get all of them coming after me at the same time, we should be alright. Okay. Work hard up here. I stuck on. Holy cow. Okay, got 2 of them coming. Oh crap, 3 of them. Oh, nice. Okay. Stuff. There's the other one. Okay, cool. Right now I've got it set for 5 per, so 5 per town. Back here, chicken. Go. That should clear us for a little while. Of course, I want to bring one in farther. It looks like there's the ATV trailer. Okay. Yeah, there's a trailer location, so we did find that. No ATV yet. Okay. We are just taking everything. We are going full loot goblin. Grabbing it all. Trying to make sure that I don't miss tech. Oh wow. Okay, we gotta empty because we went full loot goblin. But that's reason too why I wanted to bring cart. And some cooked bacon. Okay, we definitely take some food like that right now. Ooh, potato seeds are good. Okay, cool. I miss any tech in it. I did miss a few items that I did not get, so there is that. Okay. Yep, I caught that. Yep, I've got to watch on that, definitely. I do get carried away, go too fast at it sometime, and don't make sure of that. Ooh, we got some ribs. Eating good tonight. We're getting pretty good on food right now. Can does not go in there. Got me some coffee. Okay. Need to make sure that I get all this stuff around sides too and everything, because sometimes I'll forget to get that. Definitely got to make sure I get those. Oh, there's tech. Right. Alright, chat. What's the next tech I should go for, in your opinion? You died to being too cold? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, let's debate which tech would be the next one. Like I said, butcher table is always my first one. You know, what do you think is the best tech for the next tech? What would be your pick? I want to know. And if it sounds good, then I'll probably go with that. Okay. More tech. I missed, or almost missed that one. Okay, let's see. Can I? We don't need. I'm not going to take stone. Leave that out. Definitely need to make sure I get all that. Definitely not getting it all. Like the rack or the saw bench. Say the extractors. That's a good point. Was the extractors definitely ready for future, but The rack technology is pretty good for the simple fact of having the drying. Saw bench, you need a bunch of oil. You need oil, of course, for. Sorry about the dogs barking. They see something outside. There. No, the extractor is next. Yeah, because I'm right. I mean, I am right by the cave. The only thing that's tough with the extractors is the fuel to run them. See. But with having the butcher's table, you get the extractor, you can make a bunch of meat or carve up a bunch of meat and let it spoil and get a bunch of biofuel that way though too. Not seeing any more tech right now. Oop, there we go. Alright. Let's just leave the bark chips. We don't need those. We could definitely use the lead right now. Ooh, we are chunky. What can we get rid of? The stone. There we go. Go the other way. The forge and the extractor are the first two. Yeah. Those aren't bad on there. Like I said, I usually kind of go with the butcher's table for the simple fact of I like to get the bow early on. So I like to run that. Big reason why I do that. Plus, once you get the butcher's table, you've got know that you've got plenty of food then, because you can butcher up any of the animals that you get. And I always like using that my first tech. Okay, that's got that town. Alright, so I think I'm going to take that back. We are running at the 2-hour mark. Okay. Oh, and get the 2 animal hides? That's... Yeah, I did not think about that one. I forgot that you can get those out there. But... Alright. So... Let's see. So yours, buddy says the extractor tank. At... And then... Oh, I kinda... Not too worried about the forge just yet. Although it would be a nice addition. It does speed stuff up. I'm still a good way away from that. Having those drying racks right now would be handy. So I'm going to do the rack and the tractor. And probably next will be the forge. Like I said, I want to have where I can dry that meat. Have a good source of meat going. Alright, but that's a pretty good start to everything. We are 3 days in. Done got a decent amount of loot. Got quite a few techs. So, right. We got quite a bit of food. I need to get that liver cooked up real quick for that oils, because that's going to give me a go into adding stuff in. So alright, but it looks like that's going to do it for tonight's stream. So be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And definitely thank you, Raichi and Mary, Gaming with Aunt Mary, for the gifted subs. That is much appreciated. And definitely thank you, Lizzie, for subscribing to the channel. That is awesome. Appreciate having you here. And of course, we will have another stream next Monday. We'll get more into the lore of it. We will see everybody on next one.